My name's Jesse Collins, and I'm a 25-year-old ventilator-dependent C1, C2 quadriplegic. I have no sensation in my body except for on my face. I do not feel temperature, and I have very limited motion. I can move my neck a very small amount. Fortunately, I can still think, and I relearned how to talk. I was injured in May of 2009 riding my mountain bike. I attempted to do a front flip and landed on my neck. Fortunately, I was riding with a friend who gave me CPR, saved my life, and then I was rushed to the hospital where I was hospitalized for weeks before I went to rehabilitation in Seattle. I was in Seattle for 3 months where my mother and I learned how to take care of me. And after the rehabilitation, I was flown back to Anchorage, Alaska, where I spent over 2 months in a transfer unit while we were looking for a place to move into a home. Fortunately, one of my friends has a house, and I was able to rent the house from her and modify it so that I could make it accessible for myself when I'm in the wheelchair. Since I've come home, I've had various care providers. I've had personal care assistants, and I've had nurses, as well as friends and family. Personal care assistants and nurses have different jobs, different limitations of what they can do. When it comes to friends and family, they can do as much as they know and feel comfortable doing. My life's goals are similar to some other people's. I, just as much as anyone else, want to love and be loved. I want to have a life partner. I want to have children. I've wanted to have children for a couple years now, since before I was injured. I'd like to get a college education. My major is biology and chemistry. That was determined before my accident. My goal was to go out and do field research. It's going to be a little bit hard to do now, but I'm still very much interested in chemistry. I would love to travel the world, see other countries, taste wines, cheese, spices, and I'd love to be a part of the global community. What I need right now is medical care. I need stable primary caregivers. My mother is 61 years old and has been with me since I broken my neck in day one. But she is getting too old and there are becoming complications with her abilities to take care of me. My brother is up here temporarily to help me, but is not going to be with me long term. I need someone to be with me all the time because I cannot go anywhere alone. I need the ability to live as free and independently as any other human being. And I have that right. Not to be caged or corralled into living in a long-term care facility or a group home. I can understand if I need to go there temporarily, but it's not independence. And that's what I need, is independence and medical care.